I came from a very core evangelical background, and for many years our focus was, saving sinners, and that's very profitable. Please understand what I'm saying. But then we discovered that whilst individuals were getting saved, our territory was not safe. Because one person sitting in the corridor of power can manipulate a policy that seems to override the spiritual convictions of people. And I said, something is wrong with our theology. An intelligent God will not create this kind of system. And so I found out that in addition to evangelism, there was a dimension of influence that we had ignored. The sincere people who led us to Jesus Christ taught us that any desire for influence was carnal. Any desire for influence was satanic. And so in our loyalty to the theology that we received, we ignored opportunities that will bring us to the lamplight for the sake of his majesty. Are we blessed? The opportunity that will help us to rise to dimensions where we'll be able to mentor nations and mentor kings and bring the counsel of God to nobles. We ignored those opportunities. But we thank God for the privilege that he's given us. Every territory has the mind control systems, the kings, the captains of industry, the men and women who sit in the position of authority. And let me tell you, whoever sits in that position influences the people. The spirit of the Antichrist, we see it exemplified or personified in the person of Jezebel. Jezebel is a woman who captures the spirit of the Antichrist. And the character of Jezebel is that every time she shows up, she looks for government. She looks for the place of power to sit. Because it is easy to frustrate the prophets of God when you are sitting with the king. Are we together?